So they are saying inside of YouTube that you should not make videos when you are in a statement of being angry. Oh, fuck. Kan du lige komme ned, dumle? Dumle, hop ned. But, sorry about that. I need to scream a little bit, because giving donation for me, and I can speak for all rescuers and organizations also, I know for sure that when you're giving donations, you're not buying me, and you're not buying any one of the dogs. You are helping out to save lives. I've had a couple of times, for example, there was an old lady who wanted to adopt one of the dogs up here. Her adoption didn't went through, but before her adoption didn't went through, I can speak the truth, because the adoption didn't went through because she could not afford to take the dog with her home from here. She was thinking that she got the dog for free. Up here we have a donation fee, it's called, as like a adoption fee, where you pay for the vaccines, and you pay for the next guard, and you pay for whatever medical state the dog have gone through. Each dog have different adoption fees, because with that money, I use my own money on this. So with this money, I can save another dog. That's what all the donations fees are for. And I met her at the vet with the dog. And of course, they need a lot of paper to travel out from this country. And she was not aware of that it ran up in so much money. It was, I think, $300. She already gave me $118 that she told me to use for dog treats for only that dog. Well, we have 31 dogs up here, and there is no way I'm just going to use $118 to go buy treats for one dog. It's simply not possible. So I bought dog food for all the dogs instead, because that's what we always need. And it ended up with her putting me on groups on Facebook that I was stealing donation, because she was angry, of course, that she didn't have enough money to give the vet. And I also told her, if you don't have the money to bring the dog home, I'm sure what you will do when the dog is getting sick in Canada, because if you don't have the money for the papers, like $300, you for sure not in Canada have the money if the dog is getting sick or getting into an accident or whatever. That can happen, a lot of things. So she put me on Facebook, actually took pictures of me while I was sitting in a restaurant. I was invited with an old friend for dinner, and she told me that I use all my money on my off-grid living. I live in a pallet house. I have no rent, so I don't see what I should use money for in my off-grid living, except the dogs. My biggest expenses is the dog. And the reason why I make this video now is because it happened again. One man found me on Facebook, and he's moving down here, and he wanted to help the dogs, which was really, really nice of him. And he said, you reach out at any time you want, you just let me know. And so I reached out today because I broke my tooth, and that was not what he had to help me with. He had to help me with the dog food for this month, so I could go to the dentist the first when I got my money, because or else I have to choose if I want to make my tooth or pay dog food. And I had to, of course, I have to pay dog food. So I reached out to this guy, and he's saying, oh, but you don't even say good morning to me. And in the final I say, but I'm not for sale. I thought you told me that you wanted to help dogs and I should read out. But I see now that it's all about ego, and you want to buy me, buy my time, buy the time I don't have, because I have so much going on up here with 31 dogs, 2 donkeys. There's always something. You cannot imagine my life. And it really pisses me off. If you want to give donation, and I tell you this now, it has to come from the heart to the animals. It has to go through me, of course. I'm the one who have to take the money and make them go around in the shelter for the dogs, or put them where they are actually needed. And maybe you say to me, go buy toys for them. and I choose to not buy toys for them because the fence is broken so the dogs can run out. There is always something when you run a shelter like this, and I think people really have to understand that. And yeah, I'm tired of you thinking that you can buy me. I'm tired of you being so full of egos that you really don't understand that I'm trying to do my best here. I have a $700 job next to running the shelter, and these money just exactly cover what is going on up here. Also now I have 11 new dogs in, and it's just yeah, I'm shaking in my voice because I'm so tired of everyone who wants something from me, or if I don't buy the things that your donation should go to. You have to understand that everything goes into a big pile. Donation goes into a big pile, not a big pile, but donation goes into a pile where you put out for, okay, a light went broken. Oh, a dog have to have vaccines. There's dog food missing. Or some puppy needs something extra food. There is always something with the donations that have to be put in. So when you give a donation, please understand that maybe your donation don't go to toys. Maybe next donation then goes to toys, but your exactly donation went to go for something else. Crate went broken. Something. But you can never just ask for what your donation should go in, because that's very egoistic. It's a very ego thing, and you cannot buy me. You cannot buy my attention. You cannot, because I'm so busy already, and I simply cannot do it. It is impossible for me. So that was a little bit of. I rather don't have any donation. Don't send me anything. Don't promise your help. Don't tell me that there is something that you can do if it's only speaking. If this is just voice, and you want something back from me that I cannot give you, or you have to tell me where the money have to go, please don't give to me. Thank you.